Hey Big Dogs, my name is Chase from Hood River, Oregon. I'm 6 foot, 205 pounds, roughly 93 kilograms. I currently ride a 105 Wing Drifter Quattro, and I'm currently riding the Axis Foil 880 HPS with a 350 rear tail. I've been foiling for about 8 months now in Hood River, Oregon. That's where I'm from. I'm here currently visiting Clearwater, Florida with my wonderful girlfriend behind the camera. The conditions in Hood River is all wind swell, so what we ride is what we get from the wind. And my foil disciplines are strictly wing foiling, and I've just started to do dock foiling and pump foiling. Although for dock foiling, I use a lot larger gear. I use a 1350 Saab Leviathan foil. That seems to get me going and pumping, but I'm still really new to the sport. And the 105 Wing Drifter Quattro, it's a big board. It's what I learned on, it's what I got. It's not pretty, but that's what I'm still using, and I'm making it work. So in our summer months in the gorge, we average about 30 knots. And we also have the high end of that where it blows 40 to 50 to 60. And then we have the low end where it's 0 to 10. So we have light winds, we have variable conditions. The design of this board, which is my first point, it's gonna have an early takeoff. And us big dogs, we know when we're in the water and we're stuck to the water surface, it gets hard to get unglued and get up on the foil. That's our main goal. We're all trying to get foiling. So this board, it has a narrow design. It has a perfect shape to get the big dogs moving at using a lower volume that we're not used to. And that leads to versatility. It's got many different literage size for every size big dog. It comes in 36 liter in increments all the way up to 84 liters. And they're non-linear scaling, which means every board design liter is designed a perfect dimension, front to back, custom to that literage. So it's got a lot of size ranges for us big dogs. If I were to choose a board, I would go with a 72 liter, and I'm coming from a 105 liter board. And I just think that the design of this board is gonna be so much better and efficient that I'm not gonna need the extra literage. The durability of this board is the next standpoint. They partnered with Apple Tree in Portugal, and it's a full carbon layup. So this board's gonna take a beating, and we know our big dogs, when we fall down, when we go down, when we smash it into things get damaged because we weigh a lot. We're adding a lot of force to the board. So I really think that's where it's gonna excel. So this 72 liter board is not only gonna help with early takeoffs, but I'm gonna be able to use smaller foils to progress and also use smaller wings. And everyone knows when you're using smaller gear, you're having more fun. It's less to pack around, it's easier to carry. It's overall just a better time on the water. And this board has such a great design deck shape that I believe it's gonna really help with my pumping as I do some little bit of dock starting in my off time when I'm not winging. And everyone likes to do a little bit of pumping, connecting swells, and a big board is really hard to do that on. My 105 Wing Drifter Quattro that I use, it's really big, it doesn't pump well, it's heavy, it's hard to lug around the beach. There's nothing really great about it when it comes to pumping. My dock starting board, it's 3 foot 7 inches, it's really small. I can't wing foil with it because it's too light literage. So this is a great in between to be able to connect 2 different sports and 2 skill levels of pumping into one. And so I'd be a great candidate to win this board because I'm really new to the sport. I've only been foiling for 8 months. I have no prior foiling or water sport experience whatsoever. I just got into this sport, saw it on the internet, and I thought, hey, I got to give it a try. And here I am foiling now. I'm gonna do some foiling out here in Florida, hopefully. And so my review of this product is gonna directly relate to the board and the brand because I have no bias. I don't know what's good, I don't know what's bad because I'm so new to the sport. And so the review of my board is gonna be really genuine because it's gonna be a very honest opinion, and I am not brand biased. I'll ride any size, any brand board and any brand foil.